Hi there. My name is Lacey Murray. I am a cancer thriver of over 5.5 years, and I just wanted to share a quick little testimonial, I guess, about my work with Dr. Naisha Winters. It's really hard to do that in a condensed way because it's made such an impact in my own journey, but I'm going to try my best. So I started out my journey kind of fumbling around for a couple of years before I found Dr. Naisha. I didn't find her until 2 years into my journey when I had to answer some of the deeper questions as to why my body wasn't changing or making the changes needed. And I had an estrogen-driven breast cancer and needed to address some of the other parts of the puzzle that no one had been able to piece together for me. I used an integrative approach to my healing. Both a little bit of conventional, and then I did some pretty heavy alternative, just simply because we found out my body did not do well genetically with some of the conventional interventions. I didn't know that fully at the time. I just kind of walked through and followed my intuition, and it was not until I found Dr. Naisha that she really put all the puzzle pieces together for me. My body it's not been an easy journey for me. My body hasn't responded the way that a lot of people's do. I've had to kind of fight through and push through and test, assess, address numerous times to try and find out what did work for me. And Naisha was instrumental in that. And so I can't thank her enough. She was one of the very first doctors that I saw that I actually really sobbed after I met her. She had put so many different pieces of my puzzle together that no one had been able to do, that I didn't even know was possible to be done. And it forever changed the trajectory of my own journey, not only in how I support myself, but how I support other people now in my life as an advocate and in some of my work with people that have cancer. There really aren't words to describe how her approach wildly is individual for each person, and how that changes the whole conversation about how to heal in the first place. It also changes the conversation about hope and what is possible. And I can't emphasize that enough. I came away with a completely different paradigm after working with her, that cancer was a process and not an event. And that sounds so simple, but when you sit with that for a second, you realize that the world around us treats cancer like it was an event, and you have no other way to get out of the process. And when it is a process and you look at it like a process, then you have the fluidity of going, you have your bad days and you're going this way, and then you have your good day, bad and good. And it's like this teeter-totter, and it's very fluid. But it also means when you get bad news that, okay, we can row our way back out of that. And I have seen that over and over and over again with not only women that I work, but in my own body. If you will do the work and show up and really own your journey in what I have come to call, I tell people I got, over the last 5.5 years, a PhD at Save Your Ass University. That's literally how I felt. And when I was going through the thick of it, I felt like I was getting a college PhD degree because of that. So, and Dr. Naisha has just colored in so many of the lines that no one was able to do. And I've now been able to see her work with so many other people as an advocate, that I see the lab work, I see the changes, I see the hope that this approach plants in people's lives and in their journey. And it is life-changing. It is health-changing, truthfully. So there's a lot of specifics I could share, but mostly I am just deeply, deeply grateful to have found her, her work, and the people who she surrounds herself with, and all the practitioners that have taken their time and learned from her, and that are in the trench helping so many people that are walking through this journey. I've done this several times and I can't get through it without crying. It's powerful. If you're looking for a way to heal, look into the metabolic approach. It will answer questions that you didn't know you had. And it provides a pathway for you to get out. And it offers hope, which is priceless. Thanks.